children are suffering from something, and it seems to be becoming more and more common. American children are struggling with everyday tasks because of this. American children need help finding a way to stay away from this. What I keep referring to is childhood obesity. Obesity in childhood is growing in America. It is affecting the lives of children every day. Did you know that more people die from obesity than starvation? I have always cared deeply about nutrition and fitness because I've always been very active. When I'm working out and eating right, I feel so much better. It also tends to relieve some of my stress from school sometimes. I soon realized that I wanted others to feel this way too. So I want to tell you a story. It was winter time and there wasn't much that I could do to stay active. So I decided to come up with an in-school program that teaches students in grades 1 through 4 about fitness and nutrition in a fun and interactive way. I told my parents about my idea right away. I knew they would be interested as health and fitness is always a topic in our household. They encouraged me to make a plan, set some goals, and put my ideas into motion. I thought that I could do this all on my own, but I knew that I would need a teacher to sponsor me. So I asked my gym teacher. I thought that this would be my biggest hurdle, but he soon agreed to help me. Then the two of us started to plan out some little details. I had emailed my principal requesting to have a meeting with her, as I needed her permission for the club, as well as I had some questions. But let me tell you, this was probably my toughest challenge yet. Getting time to meet with my principal was just so hard. So I tormented my principal's secretary every chance I had until finally the day came and I was so excited that my principal had agreed to let me have the club. But now I needed to find a way to get participants. So I decided to ask a boy in my grade to help me run the club, as he would attract more boys. He quickly agreed, and then the two of us decided to spread the word on our morning announcements, and I enlisted my younger brother to tell all of his friends. I remember having this fear that on the first day no one would show up and that the club just would be a dud. But I'm going to tell you something. On the first day we had close to 100 kids, so that fear went away pretty quickly. And at the end of the day, I asked my mom to take me to the store to get a whistle. I had set a goal for myself and I was committed to achieving it. I wanted students in grades 1 through 4 to get 60 minutes of exercise a day. But to me, this meant that by these students doing this every day, they were learning the importance of living a healthy lifestyle. I also introduced to them that having routines to get used to may make this new lifestyle easier by having habits to get used to. For example, eating right in the morning and getting 60 minutes of exercise. I also explained to them here and there, try doing this instead of doing that. I really tried to stress to them that it's all about making the better decisions. And making the better decisions is what's going to make it easier in the end. So I have my reasons why I think everyone should care about nutrition and fitness. One would be you're in such a better mood at the end of the day. 2, you're setting yourself up for good adult habits in life. And 3, you're lessening your chances of becoming one of the many obese children in America. So before I started my club, I'm sure a lot of my students had no idea why they should care. But today I wanted one of my students to tell you, as well as his sister who will be running the club for me next year. Christian, who's in 1st grade and 2nd grade this year, said, I stay healthy by eating protein to build strong muscles, and I try to get good sleep so I have energy for the day. His sister Riley, who will be running the club for me this year, said, the exercise club is a great way to teach kids to stay healthy and to keep moving. It shows them that being healthy is fun and important. So what can you do? You can lead by example. Let's say at home your spouse is complaining to you about their weight. Instead of telling them to go to the gym, you can help them by leading by example. So, for example, you can cook together at night. And my brother and I started exercising after school. So I want to give you an example. So let's say there's a piece of fruit in your fruit basket, but then there's also that muffin sitting there and you really want to eat that muffin. But the better decision would be to eat the banana, and your spouse can help you with that. So now you're going to become the leaders right now. So I want everyone to stand up. Your 15-second workout starts right now. So I want everyone to stretch their arms in the air. And now I want everyone to jump up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Great job, everybody. Keep up the good work at home.
Congratulations, Molly. That was amazing. Thank you. You're inspiring me. Our next presentation is Aliana McLaughlin. Come forward. She's a graduate of Yantakal School and a rising 7th grader right here in our middle school.